Hey guys, so I am going to do a how I contour and highlight. That's probably the biggest question I get asked the most is about my contour and highlight. So right now all I have is my foundation. I don't have on anything else. I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start with my contour stick by Westman Atelier in Biscuit. And I'm just going to put it right on there. Go there. Go there. On the forehead. Down the nose. There. And on the jawline. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. I use a sponge with pretty much everything I do. Kind of blends it out nice. Today is Tuesday, and usually I work during the day on Tuesday, but Salem is sick, so she's out on the in the living room on the couch, kind of just watching TV and relaxing. Sorry if I'm not looking at you guys. I have a mirror. Obviously you can see it, but kind of just blend that out. So this is like my base contour. So it's light. It's not really deep. I don't know if you can tell. So it's just kind of like it blends out really easily. I think that's what I like about it. I dyed my hair yesterday. And I cut my bangs. And it was a tragedy, to say the least. But I got it fixed. I fixed it up real good. Okay, so once that's all is blended in, that's when I go in with my Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate, or yes, in shade 2, with that shade and this brush. I got this free in like a birthday thing one year from Sephora. And I take it in the cream. I don't know why I tapped it off. It doesn't have powder. And that just deepens that contour. It's a deeper color. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting pan. That's so sad. I literally haven't even had this product a year, and I'm hitting pan on it. Like, that means I love it, because I've got a lot of stuff. And I literally most of the time just put it there. So I'm just going to stop there and blend that out with the sponge. And now we've got like a nice gradient. Gonna just make sure it's blend in really nicely. Today I will powder, just because I'm using the Beyond Perfecting foundation from Clinique, which I love. It's flawless, but I do like to powder that one. And then just kind of, bring it around. Then I will go in with my cream blush, which is the Kjaer Weis in the shade Desired Glow. This I just take my fingers. Just kind of, like, it's so pretty. It's so soft, like, it's not a bright blush. And I'll take see how pretty that is? Just take my sponge and blend. Pretty. And then do the same on the other side. I'm trying to be quick because I feel like there's a lot of steps, especially when I do powder. If you hear Salem in there, she's talking. She wants attention, that's for sure. Which I have been giving her all day, but I figured I had to finish this. So here I am, finishing. Okay, so now my blush is on. I got my blush and my contour. Now I have to put on my concealer, which I count as part of like my cream highlight. Oh, there's a hair. What is that? Laker phone. I don't know. Okay. So first, for that, I'll go in with my Air Perez concealer in Honey. And take my finger. I use my fingers a lot. Just kind of, everything's really creamy. It's kind of hot out today. It's like 70 degrees. So, things tend to melt faster when it's hotter. I make the dumbest face possible. It only works if you make the dumbest face possible. So, see the brightness under that eye? Very pretty. Do the same thing on the other side. This is such a pretty concealer. But I do go on top of it with another one, which I will show you. Like I said, only works if you make the dumbest face. Pretty. So I'm not going to set it yet. Now I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which I've been loving to go on top of it. This is in the shade Creme Brulee. And I just kind of put it in a triangle right there. And then I'll blend it out. This one's got more of like a pinky undertone, which really helps to kind of like counteract darkness. And just brighten that whole area. I just love the way it looks. Like, it's pretty. Same thing. I got on like extra large lashes today. I just felt like being extra. I also like to bring like the extra right under here. Kind of brighten the center of your face. And then I will take it and go on my chin. And I blend it out real quick. And then on my forehead a little bit. Just right there. Not a lot. It's coming together. Next is the powder, which is my RMS Tinted Unpowder, which is that in the shade 0-1, which I think that means it's like fair or something. Let's get some on there. I'm almost out of this. It's okay, Salem. Just a minute. She wants my love. Poor baby. She's one that like just wants to cuddle you all the time. And you're like, I want to cuddle you too, but I also have to do things. I was hoping she would take a nap because she just ate. Just goes right under the eye. And if it dulls any of the brightness, don't worry about that because we are going to fix that in a minute. Get out any creases with your sponge. And then go right under there with the powder. So I've been watching The Bachelor, which I've never watched it before. Like, this is the first season I've ever watched, and it was literally just because of that whole champagne thing. I laughed for like literally a whole day over that it just sprayed up in her face. I'm taking a powder brush and taking that powder and setting the rest of the face. so you can still see the contour underneath, it's going to be a great base for the rest of the face here. Anyways, so I thought it was hilarious that she's sitting there complaining about the whole champagne thing, which we know was set up by the producers. Let's not play games. Let's not play crazy. Okay, whether Hannah Ann knew or not, it was set up by the producers. Okay. And then I'm going to powder my neck, because I do have foundation down my neck. But I don't like Kelsey. So, I really loved Natasha and was so mad that she went home. If you haven't watched that, sorry, but she went home. Because she was the only one that, like, did not have drama. At first, I loved Victoria F., the girl with the dark hair. But she's always got a problem now. And I'm just like, he doesn't need that in his life. Well, I don't like him either. I hate the whole premise of the show, okay? Why in the world would you want to date somebody that's been making out with, like, 20 girls? Oh, my light turned off. There we go. Like, it's just crazy to me that these girls are like, oh, he's going to be my husband. Like, I don't think he's going to pick anybody at the end. I really don't. How can you trust somebody? I don't know. Okay, now, I'm all powdered. Okay, I'm going in with my Dragon Beauty, what is this called? Face Press Powder Palette. And I go in with that lighter contour first. And it just you're just kind of like going over what you just did. Just kind of deepen it up. I don't know what I'm doing today. Salem literally woke up at 3 o'clock last night and didn't go back to sleep till like 5:30. So I was up with her and I was tired, trying not to like get in the way of the camera and be like, and then I did this. No. So I'm just taking that same color, just playing it by what I see. Like, do I need more? I like to do it on the forehead a little bit, not a lot. I don't like my forehead to be too bronzed. I don't know. I just feel like my forehead is already darker, so I feel like I don't need to add that much. And then under the jawline, because we want to slim out that triple chin, which I'm working on. But still, everybody has one, even skinny people. So let's not play. But yeah, you can still see it, but whatever. Kind of bring it down on two sides there. Okay. I'm going to try and back up so you can see better. So there's the contour, and then I'm going to just, this color, Surge, is so dark. If you're a deep complexion, you might like this. So I literally just go boop, boop, tap off, and then go at just the outermost corner. Like, and you can see, oh my gosh, it's like super dark, and kind of blend up with it. You could even skip that, but that's just like if you want extra like cheekbones. And then I'm gonna do that side. And then same thing. Like, my goodness. She wasn't playing when she was talking about surgery. This video is probably all over the place. Anyways, so that's that with the contour. Then I'm just going to take the same palette and do the blush. I'm going to go in with that one first and then that one. That one is called BB Girl. I'm going to take a brush like this. Just kind of, you got to be careful because the other day I accidentally dipped into that one when I was trying to get this one. And it wasn't a good look. Okay, I got some on there, and then I just like to place it just right on the apples. Just kind of brings the face together. I always like to bring it over the nose. This brush is tightly packed in there, so it doesn't give like a lot of pigment first go, so I always dip in a lot. It's looking good. Right over there. And then I'll go in with T-Girl, and this one is actually pigmented, so kind of shake off and just kind of go right on the apples with that one, because that one does have a little bit of shimmer. It's more peachy, right on the nose, kind of on the forehead a little bit. I don't know, just kind of drag it wherever. So there's the blush. Then I'm gonna go in with my Dragon Beauty transformation powder, which is gonna brighten up my under eye. And I take both the colors. Let me find the brush first. Oh my gosh. Let me find the brush. I don't know where I put it. It's great. Oh, I found it. I'm in my pajamas, by the way. So that's how my life's going. So I take both sides and just mix them together. And then right under. You can tell that this eye is so much brighter and smoother. This powder is like, oh my gosh, I love it so much. I will purchase another one if I run out. It's got so much product, so I can't see myself running out ever. I've literally had this for a long time, too. Like, perfect. And then the highlight. So sometimes I'd go in with cream, but today I'm going to go in with powder since my whole face is powdered. The Jaclyn Hill highlight. I am going to, sorry, the wind is blowing, it's freaking me out. Start with that one, which is the deepest color. And just kind of put it on the Jaclyn Hill brush. I think I got it with it or something. Boom. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Stunning. Same thing on the other side. Okay, so I've got both sides with that color, and then I just take one dip of this lighter color above it and just do that right in like the center. So it's like extra poppin'. So that is my highlight and contour. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the face with you guys since you're here, which includes the under eye makeup and I guess the lips. I think that's it. And maybe brush through my brows again. But I'm going in with my Cocoa Mirage. Oh, that's my shade in Illuminate. They're in the same packaging, which is so weird, but they're different. Cocoa Mirage eyeshadows. I'm going to take the lightest brown. Take that on a big fluffy brush. Just kind of go underneath the eye. We'll get a picture of my new hair. I figured this brown look would complement nicely. These lashes are just really big. I don't wear these ones a lot because of that, but I do like them. Then I'm going to take my Intense Chocolate Eyeliner from Clinique, which is just a dark brown. And I kind of just put it on there sloppy because I'm going to take the dark brown from the palette and kind of smudge it out. So the eyeliner is on just sloppily. I'm going to take a smaller pointy brush and go into the dark brown and kind of run it all the way around. Easy peasy. Pretty. Oh, I got something in my eye. That's what I get for being so far away from the mirror. But I wanted to be close enough so you guys could see. Alright. Then I'm going to take the lightest shade in here, which is actually one of the reasons why I'm so excited for the palette. Don't ask me why, but it's just like, I love a cream shade like this. Right in the inner corner. And then also on the brow bone. Okay, done with that. I'm gonna put mascara on the bottom lash. This video is longer than I wanted it to be, but I'm almost done. Sorry, I'm kind of going over my lashes. Okay. Now I'm just going to fix up my brows, and then it is time for the lip. I'm taking my Brow Contour Pro, moving all my stuff out of the way, because if you saw my desk, you'd be like, wow, that's dirty. I'm going to go. Sorry if you can't see this. Oh, you can't, but here we go. Just create some hair strokes because I don't have any. Ooh, that one was big. Okay, and then I'll take a brow gel that's tinted brown, dark brown, and go through that. Different one because that one's a little bit light. Here we go. This one's darker. There we go. Hold on. There we go. I'm just gonna clean up. I'm gonna get better at this filming thing, guys. Promise. Okay. Now just for the lips, I'm actually gonna spray my face real quick. The Lancome Fix It, Forget It. Oh. The spray on that is so thin you can barely feel it in your face. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to get you guys. I just like kind of loosely curled my hair. This is such a bad angle, bro. Come on. Let's get a good angle. I cut my bangs, but then I pinned them back so they're kind of being a little ridiculous right now. There we go. Fixed them. Okay, let's do the lip and then we're done. I'm going to push all this to the side. I just dropped my palette. Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. If that palette broke, I mean, that's it. They don't sell it anymore. I would have not been able to get it again. Oh, do that to me. Okay. Let's wipe my lips off because they've got now foundation on it. I bet Salem's asleep in there. She hasn't made a sound. Okay. Now this lip color, I'm going to do my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner. I need to sharpen it. I swear I'm going to go through a whole one of these in like 2 months. Oh no. Look at me just throwing things on the ground. Is it something I needed? I don't think it is. I literally am not going anywhere today. And I got this whole face of makeup on. Ugh. That's that. Very plain. And then I'm going to go in with this lipstick from Gucci. It's called Linda Beige. It's really light. Sometimes makes my lips look dry, but like, look how light that is. But the trick is, you put that on, and then you go back in with your lip liner. Literally just a nude. I love this lipstick, but sometimes it just makes my lips so dry. I just had a powdered donut. Alright, that's the makeup look. That's the contour. Let's see if I can get better lighting over here. Oop. Yeah, there we go. So that's the contour and the blush and the highlight. Let me know if there's anything that you guys want to see next, anything you need tips on, anything you need help with. Like I said, the contour thing was like something I get all the time. Like, oh, like I don't know where to put it. Now it's going to be different for every face, but really the contour is to create depth, to create cheekbones, and the highlight is to bring forward. And then of course everybody loves a good blush. But yeah, I've got new brown hair, which I do like. So thanks for watching.